He's one of Australia's favourite funny guys, but what you might not know is that he has a sporty side too. And in a few days, he'll be joining millions from around the world in this year's Global Running Day. And here to lord it over us, it's comedian Lehmo! Mate, we love you. We think you're the funniest bloke around, but when did you become a runner?
Well, I started running as a kid. I was a big runner as a kid. I ran heaps and I was really, really good at it. And then I had a break for about 30 to 40 years. And I've been getting back into it in the last 18 months. And I've really enjoyed it. And I've got to say, in a world full of negativity, runners, the community of runners, they're very positive, very encouraging. In fact, it takes a bit of getting used to, but they are so supportive, which was weird for me because I grew up in Australia. I'm not used to this type of support.
Have you got any advice for somebody who would like to get into running, but I've tried a few times and I can't get past the I hate this bit?
It's quite the barrier.
Yeah.
I know. There's Couch to 5Ks is a great app that helps you get into it, but you've just got to stick at it. And trust me, if you stick at it, you will reap the benefits. I'm totally hooked again now, and it's just a great getaway. Rach, think about all the busyness in your life and the people in your life. When you run, you're by yourself and no one is bothering you.
Oh, yes. But it hurts. My language. Could I run away from my life? Anyway, I don't need to go back there.
Got one today, that's for sure. Hey, Lehmo, I saw you out running the other day near Clifton Hill in Melbourne, and you were flying. And today, coincidentally, I found out about run mules. Have you heard of this? Now, this is when you pay someone else to run to log into their Strava account. Have you ever done it, or have you been the mule?
No, I hadn't. Well, why would you hire me as a run mule? That would be stupid to start with. I'm going to make your Strava look terrible. But what is the point? Why would you... Like, I understand if you had to do 1,000 hours of community service and you hired someone to do it for you, that makes sense to me. But this, you're going to get exposed eventually because someone's going to go, hey, your Stravas are looking good, let's go for a run. And then when you can't run, you're exposed. So I don't quite understand the point of it. And who is impressed by a good Strava stats anyway?
Amen. Sam's impressed.
I'm so impressed. I didn't relate to any of that.
We got you on because you thought we had good Strava stats.
Well,
sorry. You've got a half marathon coming up towards the end of the year. How is the training going?
Look, I need to ramp it up a little bit, I've got to be honest. I know I look great. I know that you were going to say that next.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I need to put a bit
Mo's doing a lot of the heavy lifting, though.
Oh, you look great. You look great.
It doesn't come up on the Strava.
Thank you, Craig. I've got a little bit of work to do, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm feeling good. The body's in pretty reasonable shape, so I think I'm going to be all right.
Nice.
Good. It's good. It's great. It's great. Have you had many injuries though? Have you been injured at all? Like, because that's what my worry with kind of going back to running is my knees are going to blow.
Yes, and I get that. And trust me, at my age, I'm at an age now where I go to bed fully fit and wake up injured. That's where I'm at. But I did a serious ankle injury when I got back into training. That's it right there, actually. And it was not good. It was a long recovery. My knees started to feel it as well. My lower back started to feel it. I am currently on a first-name basis with my local pharmacist. I'm smashing the anti-inflammatories, and it's enabled me to keep training and hang in there. So I've had a few injuries, but we're working through it pretty successfully. So.
You did the Kokoda Trail too last year, didn't you? How did that go?
I did. Kokoda was amazing. Can I tell you, Rach, the best thing about Kokoda, 8 days on the track, no Wi-Fi, no phone reception.
Oh, nice.
It is a complete detox. Except there's one little bit of the ridge on the Kokoda track where they actually have Wi-Fi. Now, we didn't know about this, but we got there about 4 days in and one of the guys goes, oh, there's Wi-Fi here if you want it. So we all dived for our phones, get my phone out, got reception, I got on, and it was a Monday, and I thought, Hawthorn played Richmond yesterday, I'll check the footy score. Then I checked the goal kickers and the best players, watched some highlights, and the Logies were on the night before, so I saw how Utopia went. Kitty Flanagan won, Rob Sitch won. The show won. I started looking up speeches, and then they said, right, wrap it up, we've got to move on. And I was talking to one of the other trekkers. I said, did you get on the on the Wi-Fi. And he goes, yeah, just had a quick chat to my wife. And I went, oh, crap, my wife. Totally slipped my mind.
Hey, for details on how you can get involved in this year's Global Running Day, just head to our website. Would you please thank Lehmo? Good luck, mate.
Thank you, team. Happy running.